What's up guys and welcome back to On The Brick with the final minifig showcase for 2021. And just like with the Master Chief armor a few weeks ago, this is really more of a part kit than an individual minifigure. So what I have for you today is the T45 Power Armor from Natsty Bricks. Probably saying that wrong, but that's how it's spelled. Now, this power armor comes from the Fallout universe and is seen in Fallout 3, New Vegas, 4, and 76. In the Fallout universe, this was the very first power armor variant ever utilized by the US military on the battlefield. And while it wasn't effective at first, they kept improving and changing it, and ultimately there were a whole ton of variations to the power armor. And if you've ever played the game, then you know that power armor is incredibly helpful. Now, if you also know anything about the Fallout universe, then you might have been wondering why the minifigure in the thumbnail is different than what I'm showing off here. And again, that's because this is mainly just a kit and not so much a specific minifigure. Nat sells a few different minifigure kits, including the T60 Power Armor seen in the thumbnail, and also this Space Marine from Warhammer 40k, which one day I want to buy. These are all 3D printed parts. I think they're actually resin cast to be specific. And the quality of these pieces is incredible. He was really able to get a whole lot of detail into some of these areas that you might not really expect. So while I'm focusing on this minifigure today, again, keep in mind it's really just a showcase of all his things. The leg armor down here is a single piece that wraps around the legs and feet, and even though I don't really show it here, they actually do wrap all the way around the back, so you just fit the feet inside and it should hold snug. I added a little bit of glue just to be safe. The waist piece is just your typical waist piece. There's nothing really too extravagant here. I do like how it's a little bigger than most others that I've seen, and it works great. What else is really awesome is that the arms have a full cover to them. It's not just tiny individual pieces that you glue on. These things cover the entire arm as well. And on top of that, the chest, shoulders, and back are all one giant molded piece that just slides right on in over the body. You actually can move the arms. There is mobility there. I just didn't show that off in this video, but just know that you can. Also, the back here looks incredible as well. I should probably point out at this point that this is my own custom paint job in case you haven't been able to figure that out. But my personal favorite part is what tends to be my personal favorite part, and that's the helmet. This is actually a two-piece thing that comes together, but it looks so good. They did an incredible job molding this and making it look as accurate as it possibly could. Now, currently, this particular figure is sold out on his website, but like I said, he does have the T60 Power Armor and other things worth checking out as well. I am going to have two small criticisms though. The first is that some of this is a little expensive. The Space Marine armor that I showed off is $32, and that's why I haven't bought it yet. And the second, which isn't really their fault, is that they are actually located in Southeast Asia, which means shipping not only costs a little bit, but takes a little bit. Actually, shipping was about $8, which is still more expensive than domestic shipping, of course, but not as bad as I remembered it being. Overall, I do think that it is worth checking them out. They are very clearly talented in what they do, and maybe if more people buy from them, they'll be able to put out more things. They actually do ship when you order from them too, and are very good at responding to emails, so like I said, definitely go and check them out. On the other side, I did say that this is the final minifig showcase for 2021. This is the week of Christmas, of course, and I am personally going to be very busy this week, but also, just like last year, I'm just going to take a week to rest and be with my family and just enjoy the holidays. So I hope that you can all do the same, and thank you so much for an amazing year. This channel really grew so much during this time. Thank you all for sticking around, for watching, and if you want to keep this going, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Happy holidays, and I'll see you next year.